Well, our big newsmaker this Saturday evening is Kiran Bedi. I spoke to her a little while ago. Remember, Kiran Bedi is an absolutely integral part of the movement of Anna Hazare. I began by asking Kiran what the name of the movement was.
Oh, it's the same movement. Why would this need a new name? It's a continuation of the same movement.
But India Against Corruption is often referred to as the name of Arvind Kejriwal's political formation, hence the question.
No, it's the same movement. Anna has said that if there is anybody who's broken away from the movement, they may need another name. We won't.
All right, so Arvind then has to go ahead, and of course he is scheduled to name his political party. I'm told that you have new IAS and army officers who've also joined Anna, is that right?
Yes, we have one retired IAS officer called Avinash Dharmadhikari. Currently, he couldn't attend the meeting, he's overseas. We have an IPS officer retired, Mr. Shashikant from Chandigarh, who attended the meeting.
But there's no General V.K. Singh.
No, Anna has in mind an advisory group and special invitees. I think General V.K. Singh would probably be invited or will come on the advisory group.
But why was his name considered at all?
I don't know more, but all I know is that certain people will come on the advisory group or will come as special invitees.
But were there concerns with General V.K. Singh? He was seen to be getting quite close to Anna Hazare.
None at all, none to my knowledge.
Okay, now, Kiran, what will your agenda be? Will it be different from what we've seen in the past, or will there be an addition to what we've seen from you in the past, the Lokpal bill and several such issues?
I think it establishes the need to refocus, because what is coming in public domain is what is not right, what is seriously not right, the scam after scam, and it comes back to the solution, what beyond the scam? How do you who investigates, who prosecutes, who tries it? I think that's the key. The key is not on the what, but the who, and the who is missing. There is no special investigation teams, there is no independent CBI, there is no neutral enforcement directorate. So with the result that you are stopping with the problem. We need to carry it forward, and that's what Jan Lokpal Bill is all about, an independent investigating agencies. That's what I think it underpins and underlines the desperate need for an effective Lokpal Bill which sets the CBI free.
But how then are you any different from Arvind Kejriwal? Your movement sounds identical to his political party.
Arvind has exactly been saying the same thing, that where do I go with this evidence? If I go to the courts, it's all a traffic jam there. But there is no investigating agency. So Anna brings the focus back to Lokpal. Arvind has been saying that Lokpal is not enough. We're saying we must begin with Lokpal. Arvind has been saying you need to have Lokpal plus. We are saying bring focus back on Lokpal, because what has been said has to reach a logical conclusion, which is independent investigating agencies.
So it's quite similar, but why doesn't Anna then openly back Arvind Kejriwal?
What I've seen so far of Anna, and I think so what I like to say is we are truly 100% non-political. We are not electoral, political inclined. I guess that's the spirit. But the point is that we started as a non-political movement, means non-electoral politics movement. At some stage, Prashant and Arvind decided that this was no good going ahead with this movement. But we think it's absolutely essential. And I guess it's a difference of approach. But the destination is the same.
But Kiran, tell me this, do you agree with all of the allegations that Arvind Kejriwal makes?
All I would say is every allegation needs to be investigated. But the point is, who investigates?
Sure.
No allegation should be left without investigation. It shouldn't be left hanging. But that means it needs investigation. But the question is, where are the independent agencies to investigate? Where? That is why the Jan Lokpal Bill is so central. Having independent investigation is so central. Having these agencies being neutral is so central. And therefore, it's absolutely essential that either the government in power gives it to us, gives it to the people before it relinquishes office and goes for the next general elections, or the movement goes on and fights for from the next parliament.
Kiran, the reason I was asking you this is, what I really meant to ask was, is it okay for images of people being tarnished in public? Is it okay to have this when sometimes the information revealed seems quite incomplete?
The point is that such a situation would have never come if you had independent investigating agencies, because all this information which comes in public domain could have been picked up suo motu by independent Lokpals. But the CBI cannot do anything suo motu. It chooses not to do, even if it can, because it needs permissions all the time. And naming and shaming is exceedingly unpalatable for some. But the point is, what do you do? There is no agency.
All right, Kiran Bedi, thank you so much for joining us this evening and explaining to us what Anna Hazare is going to be doing here onwards as your movement gathers steam.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.